Hey guys, what's going on? It's Juicetra here, and you might be thinking, what the hell am I looking at right now? And well, you're looking at my desktop on my beautiful MacBook Pro, and somebody had been writing some comments in some of my videos lately that they wanted to see my HDPVR settings and all that jazz. So I thought I'd go ahead and show all of you. So first of all, here's my beautiful YouTube page, which you guys are all familiar with, and this background is brand new. It was actually designed by IEarnMyRespect, and I gotta say he did a wonderful job. So thank you, EMR. And if you guys are ever looking for a nice little YouTube background, please go check him out. Contact him, and he'll give you a good deal on these very professional backgrounds. So yeah, actually, if you haven't checked out my Killstreak-less Nuke yet, go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description because it's a first for me and it was pretty awesome. And it's my birthday today, so I think you guys should rate it 5 stars, and that would make me very happy. But anyways, so I use to record my videos a app called HDPVR Capture, and it was designed or created by one of the developers of the Hauppauge HDPVR, and because the software that comes with the PVR is not for Mac, he thought it was a good idea to make it himself, so that Mac users could utilize this awesome HD capture card. So when I record, as you can see, it's connected through a component for HD cables or HD output or whatever, and then the audio, whenever I record, I change it to the rear analog RCA jacks because that's where how I connect my sound. And then when it comes to actually like the video quality, a lot of people like to leave this variable bitrate at 7,000, and then it'll kind of fluctuate throughout the whole video. But when I record, I like to go to a constant bitrate of about 8,500 kilobytes per second, and that's what makes my HD so clear, and I think it looks pretty awesome and pretty stunning. And really, other than that, I mean, there's not much more settings that I change. Sometimes I have this perform post-processing on, and then it will repackage the video into an MP4 format, because when you record in HD, it outputs it in this M2TS file, which can't be handled by a lot of video editing programs. So MP4 allows me to, record commentary over my videos, and put effects on it and all that jazz. So yeah, so simply when I want to start recording, all I do is I go and click record, and then a little icon or a little dialog box pops up, and once I'm done recording, I click stop, and then a little file will output to my desktop right about here. And yeah, I'd show you the recording thing, but right now I don't have it plugged in. As you can see, there's no device connected to it. And so that's basically the capturing portion. And then when it comes to doing commentaries, I use iMovie. So let me open up that thing. I actually use 2 programs. I use iMovie and I use Final Cut Pro. I use iMovie for just recording straight commentaries onto my gameplays because it's the easiest. It requires no rendering. And as you can see, I've got my my Killstreak-less Nuke on here right now. Let's turn the volume down. But yeah, so this is where all that magic happens. And yeah, enough of that. We don't need to see this. So that's when I record my commentaries. I use iMovie, and then if I were to use, or say if I was going to do like a dual commentary, because iMovie doesn't have dual audio tracks, I'd use Final Cut Pro here. Let me open this thing, and it'll probably take a little bit. Let's see what I got in the trash. I've actually got some gameplays here. So these M2TS files here are actually the recorded games And I recorded those not too long ago, actually, maybe like 3 hours ago, but I didn't like them, so I'm throwing them in the trash. But as you can see, slowing. As you can see, this is my Final Cut Pro, and basically what I do is I import my video right in here. So I've got my the top track here is the video track, and then the bottom two are the audio. And often when I do dual commentaries, I will place another audio track down here of the commentary itself. And yeah, basically this is more professional. It has a lot of effects and stuff, and yeah, it's a great program, but the problem is that it takes a lot of time to render videos, because putting effects and transitions and all that stuff, actually you need to render those before you can actually view it and then export it, so it takes a long time, especially on this laptop. But yeah, that's my setup for recording. Yeah, so if you guys have any more questions about my recording, please just let me know, send me a YouTube message. But other than that, I hope this was helpful and interesting. So until next time, guys, bye.